and show up?
Well, sure, yeah, like Uncut Gems, like Punch Drunk, Funny People, you know, Spanglish,
Yep.
Rain Over Me. That stuff that was just directors who had a vision. Meyerowitz stories, those guys had a vision. They asked me to act in it, and I love being an actor for them. And I feel very good just sitting back and letting everybody tell me what to do and trying to do the best performance I can do for them and trying not to let them down.
Like in our industry, a lot of the times people are like, well, we need a big name, you know, and you're like, okay, you're covered. You've got Adam Sandler. Great.
Pretty big.
Perfect. Big as it gets. And then you get the exciting luxury of one of the things I always argue in a casting room is who's the next person that you'll be wishing and wanting, and who's the one who's going to go out and find them and give them that chance, and you'll be the one responsible for them saying, well, we have to have so-and-so. And I felt like with Bo Cruz in this film, like that's what I was watching.
Wow.
You know, like a great discovery. How did you feel when you guys found him? Were you like, that's it?
It was very much like that. They were looking for pro basketball players, or somebody who, you know, Olympic or you know, played overseas, and looking for a Spanish basketball player. And then so Juancho, it was during the pandemic. Juancho had wanted nothing to do with this. His sister said, "Hey, there's this audition going around. People are doing it," and he goes, "I don't want to do that." And
perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
And his sister's like, "Just do it. What else do we got? It's the pandemic." They said, "Well, we're not doing anything else." And then she read it with him, and then we watched his audition. He did it like on, I don't know, just a little tape, like a Zoom kind of thing, and he was so natural and so smooth. And I knew him from knowing the NBA. It's like, that guy's a great ball player. This is crazy how good of an actor he was. Then when he took the job, he didn't even want the job. He's like, I guess.
But that is perfect for his character.
I know.
That's the energy there.
I know. He just wants to be a basketball player. That's it. He'd be like, because he was so good during the movie, and you would compliment him, and he took no compliment. He'd be like the scene when he's with his mom, and he's crying, and I was there that day watching him, and he did like literally 20 different takes, all different angles, crying his eyes out, doing it, and I said, "You are unbelievable today." He goes, "What happened?" I go, "See, you're crying. How are you doing that?" He goes, "I don't know." He goes, "I think of something sad, I guess." I said, "Okay, well, keep doing that." He's tremendous, but he literally, he just wants to be a basketball. People would say to him, "You got to do this again. You're incredible." He'd be like, "No, I want to play basketball." Feels nice, Drew.
I think it's the first of many.
Thank you, Drew.
I think in this day and age,
Yeah.
why, much like your character, you said just a minute ago, and I clocked it, because I was like, interesting. You said he wants to be recognized. It's funny, I didn't get that. I felt like he wants to keep going.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to keep working.
That's true.
That's you, too.
Yeah. I like to work for sure.
But would it be nice to be recognized, too?
Oh, man, you know, I think it's really, I'm just like you. We're fortunate. We've worked got to do so many great things. I don't know if I wake up saying, "Please recognize what I've done." I'm just happy I got to do all I got to do. I really do try my hardest, you know that. And when I just try to do the best I can. This movie meant a lot to me. I did feel confident with it because like when I did other movies, so if I did Uncut Gems, I loved Uncut Gems. I had the best time with those guys. I love being with them and learning.
For all of us to cheer on these last 4 decades.
Well, 100% my upbringing was pretty damn nice. My parents were very nice to me, and my sisters and my brother always treated me like, they thought I was something great. I don't know why. I was the youngest in the family. I always heard nice stuff. We'd drive somewhere, they'd say, "Adam, sing." I mean, yeah, all right. I'd sing a song. Everyone in the car would be like, "Woo, he's good." So they gave me some weird confidence. It's like, I think I'm pretty good. The car loves me. I got confidence from the family, and then as I got older, I don't know. I think I was just kind of, honestly, and I think I heard this about Lee Strasberg. Lee Strasberg said sometimes, I'm not quoting perfectly, but sometimes a good actor is somebody who's not the smartest guy in the room or smartest woman in the room, and because they don't have so many things to make them sensitive to other thoughts, and just go and do the work and not worry about the other stuff. So when I was young, and I would go up on stage and do stand-up comedy, I mean, I swear to God, I would go up there with confidence. Nobody liked me. I would be 17, 18 years old on stage thinking I was incredible. People would just be like, this guy is fucking horrible. I would be like, they don't really quite understand how good I am. I'm trying to keep going and going and going. I had this dumb thing.